Hi everyone, welcome to the preview for day 3 of the Cheltenham Festival 2021. Before I start previewing the races, I'll just say well done to all the guys who I've been making videos with over the winter. Gary just had Bob Ollinger there, and Andrew had the horse that broke everyone's heart yesterday in Black Tears. And Charlie's been doing really well. He had 4 winners yesterday, and I think he chipped up Bob Ollinger as well. So the guys are going well. On Thursday, Envoy Allen, I think he's going to be a very, very short price. If Monkfish can win today and Chacun Poursuit wins today, then the money will pile on him in accumulators and trebles, etc. And so he's going to be a very short price, I think. I'm not really sure you need to spend a lot of time in a race like this. I mean, the contender Chamblou ran in a glue pot last time. Asterion Forlon's an absolute crazy horse. And Chantry House, I think, is better at 2 miles than 2 miles 4. So Envoy Allen really doesn't look to have a lot of opposition. And although he's moved stables, he'll have Jack Kennedy on board again. And even though he's moved to Henry de Bromhead's, it doesn't look like that's bothering the horses. And he looks to have an outstanding chance. In the Pertemps, my fancies are mainly in the later races, so I won't be spending a whole lot of time on the earlier races. But the top 3 in the betting, the Bosses Oscar, Champagne Platinum and Imperial Alcazar, they've all been laid out for this. And they've all got really good chances. And it's really difficult to look down the field and find a horse that you feel can give them a race, really. And I really liked Honest Vic, and then he was pulled out. And really, I'm looking at the top of the market, wondering how something comes and beats these horses. I have got negatives for them all, apart from Imperial Alcazar. The Boss's Oscar's got a £7 claimer on because he's been put up by the British handicapper. Champagne Platinum might not get home, so I'd probably just about go with Imperial Alcazar in that race, but it wouldn't be a confident selection. And these are only just my selections. I wouldn't be telling anyone to go in on my selections at the moment. I've had a poor run in the Ryanair. It's really difficult. It's a race, one of the greatest races that really is competitive. Well, some of them have been very uncompetitive this week, but this one looks very competitive indeed. Willie Mullins has 3 very good chances. The British have good horses in this race, Imperial Aura and St Calvados. There are a lot of horses in here. I've backed Allaho, but I wouldn't say that anyone should be going out and running and backing my horse in this race at the moment. It's so wide open that you could pick anything in here and have a chance. The first 10 in the betting all have very, very good chances. Mr Fisher's another British horse who's got a good chance. So really, it is a tough race to actually pick the winner. And for me, 10 could win this, and it's a race maybe to watch. The Stairs Hurdle, I was going to back Time Hill. I have already backed Time Hill, in fact, but he's been taken out with an injury. I'd still go with the strand of form that I went with Time Hill and take Fury Road each way. He's not run well this season, but it's interesting that he's been put in the race. His last run wasn't that good. They said he weren't going to run, and now they are running, so I'll go with that form at about 10 to 1 each way. In the plate, it's really tough. Farclas just seems to make a mistake all the time. When he's looking like he's going to win, then he'll make a mistake. Mr Whittaker, at a bit of a price, could run a good race, but I wouldn't be rushing to back in this race. In the Mayor's Novice, I have had a small bet on Rosie's Hollow at better prices than this. I wasn't sure she was going to go to the race, so it was difficult to say or put a bet up on her because she's a small stable horse, and it's costing them a lot of money to bring them out of one horse out of a small stable across to Britain for the Cheltenham Festival. There was a chance she would stay at home and go for another race in Ireland, and so it was very difficult to put her up as a bet. I've talked about her twice as an eye catcher. I like her. She's got a lot of work to do to win this race. She's worse off at the weights than her last victory. Galwa's been picked by Paul Townend. Royal Kahala was not supposed to come either from Peter Fahey's yard, but she has turned up, so she's going to be a danger. Hookup's not been ridden by Townend. That's a surprise. And even her the horse in the same ownership from Willie Mallinshard, Glens of Antrim's got a chance as well. But Mark Walsh has gone for her, and I'll stick with her as well. I'll stick with Rosie's Hollow in that race. And in the final race, Kilfillan Cross runs again. We backed him the last 2 years. We've backed Kilfillan Cross, and he's run outstanding races at 25 to 1 and 16 to 1 to come second both times. I will be saving on him for sure. I do like Mount Ida as well in the race. I think Mount Ida is the most likely winner for me. And if I am putting bets off on Thursday, they'll be on a separate video. But I would say that she's a possibility for a bet. If I look through the handicaps and I do find something that I want to back, then I will be back with a bet video. We have bets on the Wednesday still to run. I'm not that hopeful on Dicky Diver, but I would say that the other four have chances, decent chances. Sneaky Getaway's been backed. So is Thomas Darby, Chosen Mate, goes for a repeat in the Grand Annual, and Kilcrat in the bumper. Although nobody else seems to fancy him, I still do. So hopefully one of those can win. That would put the bank in profit. And we may have bets for Thursday. I'm not sure yet. But I want to get this preview out before many more races go. I hope you're doing well. Please bet sensibly at the festival. It's easy to get carried away and start chasing losses. You just got to keep a clear head. You don't have to bet in every race. It's hard when you've lost on one. I mean, yesterday the temptation after Concertista lost was to, go in heavy in the next race, and really an 80 to 1 shot won it. So, you were probably just going to lose more money. So, thanks for watching my video. Remember, I'm just a golf caddy. Thanks for watching. I'll be back to you either tomorrow morning or Friday morning with a Friday preview. Thanks for watching today. Enjoy the racing. Bet sensibly. Bye for now.